They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
What's up, everybody? What's up, and welcome to another episode of the No Holds Barred Sports Show. I am LowRyda, one half of the dead presidents, 1/3 of those Los Lunatics, with my brothers Boogaloo and Eddie Guapo, and my man right here
is your three-time Hall of Famer King Mega, and below me is the sneakerhead king himself.
Oh yeah,
yes,
rocking his t-shirt. He ain't showing his shirt.
Bounty Hunter, who started it all, followed up by the urban legends Luther Theus and Cowboy Willie Watts. God rest my brother, Cold Cash D. Followed up by the Black Neck Security, Black Bart, Billy Watts, and Cowboy Willie Watts. And we finished it off with the American Gangsters. And we was known as Frank and Nikki. And every time we hit the damn building, damn it, you knew.
just like on here, right?
Be in the place to be, just like on this show right here. You are in the place to be. Yes, sir.
That is right, baby. That's right.
What's going on, young man?
Well,
Trying to get over this COVID shit.
for
still.
those tuning in for the first time, let's put this out there.
Yeah.
What's up, Pops?
What's up,
Like and
Pops?
subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at No Holds Barred Sports Show. And if this is your first time tuning in, this is a podcast hosted by 3 pro wrestlers. What's up, cuz? And we talk all, and when I say all, I mean all things sports, sometimes a little golf, even though some people don't consider it a sport.
It's not. I'll debate that with anybody.
Sometimes a little tennis, a little something, some random shit,
Random. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, cuz? But yeah, man. But yeah, so
This is. How long is your walk? How long is the walk? 4 miles, 5 miles? Get it in?
cuz you still in the Bronx? He'd be out there roaming the streets of the BX if he's out there. But man, there's a lot of interesting stuff. But I know we got to get into some drinks first.
Yeah. So I go first. I don't know if
5 miles.
Oh.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Congrats. That's great.
That
That's
is
awesome.
great. That is great.
Awesome. I don't know if you had this before, but I know it ain't new, but I've never had it before.
Oh yeah, that one out. That's a good one. I
like
actually
the OG
really like
one,
that
right?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never had
it is from some of the beginnings.
I've never had it before, so give it a
Just
shot.
be careful out there, cuz just be careful. People be wild.
Wow.
You
It
already
smells
popped
like
it?
tropical, and it smells like tropical and mango, which is good because it's tropical mango.
Oh yeah, that one's good, especially with a little liquor.
What's up, cuz?
Cuz
What's up, bro?
brother.
What's up with them Raiders? Let's see. It's not great. It's not great.
No, I don't really drink mango. I don't really eat mango, but I like that.
Mango stuff, but mango flavor stuff is usually tough.
Really? See, I don't really like mango, but I like the drinks. So,
But this, you're right. This would taste as an adult beverage. It would taste. It would hit.
Liquor.
It would hit. Yeah, because it's not that overpowering, but it's pretty good. I give it a 7.
Okay.
I give it a
Drinkable.
7. Yeah, it's drinkable. Yeah. What y'all got?
I guess I'll go.
go ahead, bro.
Repeat, man. It's about time for me to get some new stuff, but we're gonna roll with Bruno Mars rum. Now,
Bruno Mars.
y'all can get the name of it. What is that?
Oh, I don't know what.
Yeah, right. That's the name of it. From what I remember, pretty smooth little gimmick.
Love it.
So
Appreciate it, cuz.
we're gonna see.
The Pebble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
man.
that's a good one.
It's good.
Real smooth. I could sip on that one. Real smooth. I would give it about an 8. Solid 8.
Yeah. It did me a solid this weekend, so.
Yeah, solid 8.
What you got, Chauncey?
I got me
What's his name? Barry what?
Barry Stevens.
Barry Stevens. That's right. Barry Stevens.
So I'm gonna rebust out this cup again since I didn't really get to display it last week before pouring it up. So
I couldn't tell you who one of them damn wrestlers on. Maybe 1 or 2.
come on, man. You definitely know John Cena.
I seen Sheamus.
Never good
Yeah.
idea.
There. And I guess that
He said,
one,
cuz.
that chick with the robe. I guess that's
And then you got Brock.
there. Yeah, I guess
Brock Lesnar.
you say
A
so.
little Daniel Bryan over there with the little yes gimmick, you know. But anyway, got this here, right. And I'm gonna bust this 450 North Tropical Punch
Beer.
Yes, it's a tropical
See,
punch.
I looked at that, thought it was a damn sport,
Yeah.
energy drink.
So this is a slushy beer.
Slushy
And-
beer. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's a high ABV one, but
No,
Oh, yeah.
he a young ass slushy beer. What happened to
Yeah.
St. Anne? 08.
Oh, listen, I love that. That was what put me on was the crooked eye.
Crooked eye.
That crooked eye is what put me on to drinking.
Mhm.
All the rappers were drinking it. I said, "Oh, I can get me some of this shit."
Ice Cube, I think he had a little thing with him.
So this is it's a low one. I think it's like a 5 point something. So it's still above like a Bud Light, but nice little pop there, and here we go.
Yeah, I guess if you don't know how to pour beer, you're gonna foam your damn beer.
Yeah.
That's the point.
This shit. Yeah.
See, y'all don't know.
I don't want a mouthful of suds. I want a mouthful of
No.
Beer. Yeah.
Because all of the flavor rises up when you pour it hard.
Oh, if you say so.
So
Yeah. If you say so. Yeah.
believe me, I've been going to breweries for a hot minute now.
I'm serious. You the beer connoisseur, so I can't argue with you.
So normally I'll do this and get a
When I
little.
want a beer, it's gonna be a Coors Light probably, and it's that. You know, all the specialty shit.
Oh yeah, dang!
What's it taste like?
I taste a lot of pineapple. That's why I wanted to see what flavors it has.
Pineapple beer.
Pineapple. It looks like I don't know what the hell fruit the other little gimmick is, but whatever the hell this little gimmick's supposed to be
Who
there.
knows?
Passion fruit.
Passion
Yeah.
fruit.
Maybe
Okay.
passion fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. Oh, okay. It tells me right here on the side. Pineapple, papaya, and passion fruit. So,
I actually might like that.
yo, it's pretty good. Super expensive for
How
a
much is
low ABV. It was like $24 for a 4-pack.
Good night.
You know, but when you think about it, if you were to buy a beer, you paying for a fucking bullshit ass Coors Light normally like $6-7 sometimes. Right. Depending on where you go and if it ain't happy hour.
That's in a damn bar.
Yes, in a bar.
I buy it, bring it home.
Yeah.
But you ain't getting you go in the store in a bar and get something like this, you're probably paying $12 for
You ain't gonna get that shit in a bar.
$10. Oh no, if you go to some of these fancier microbreweries and shit like that, they'll have them. But anyway, let's just. I'd say I'd give it a good 7, 7.5. Nothing.
Okay.
Just mostly because the low ABV gets. If it was a heavy hitter, 8, 9%, I would have been. It probably would have got a 9 from me. So.
All right, man.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You really like that shit, huh?
Oh yeah. I could fuck with some, especially if
Now
it's
they,
a good
not a
flavor.
whole lot in no boxing this weekend that like talking about, no name boxing. I mean, it's always some boxing on. I think the chick Amanda Baumgartner did fight this weekend. I did watch. I seen the highlights. She did win. She fought this weekend. There's some news out there. Tank actually has a December the 14th date with a guy named Lamont Roach that a lot of people are not real happy with. They feel that he should have took her name, but there's no names to take. He tried to fight Lomachenko, and Lomachenko came back to say no. Shakur signed with Eddie Hearn, so that pretty much moved him out. Devin Haney is I don't know what Devin Haney is. I got some news on him too. Teofimo Lopez is running around calling everybody the ninja. So,
Wow.
So, I don't know who if he really wants to fight or not. He's more mouth than anything here lately with Teofimo.
That's all. I think he's just trying to stay relevant by staying in the headlines. You know.
That was last weekend, wasn't it? Or was it this weekend when I think it was last weekend, maybe a couple of weekends ago. Did I talk about AJ getting knocked out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah. So anyway, AJ got knocked out. Like I said, Tank. So Tank is the big name that's fighting. None of the other. Well, we got Beville and Beterbiev for people who really follow boxing. They're both great fighters, good fighters. Their names are not real big, but if you want to watch probably an action-packed fight, that'd be a good fight. Though I don't know if it's this weekend or the next week. They're coming up. I have to look and see. Devin Haney, he sued Ryan Garcia. He sued Ryan Garcia for that fight. Here's the things he's suing him for: battery.
That's a bitch ass move.
Which you probably had to, as long as
enrichment, something saying he pretty much defecated on his
unjust enrichment,
on his name,
trying to make him.
So it's taking money away from him because of even though he got the win back, but everybody's physically seen him get his ass whooped. So,
you know what though? That's more of something to sue for than anything. You know what I mean? Like I can respect that one more than that.
This is the first time, and I haven't seen, I've been watching the shows. This is the first time a boxer has sued another boxer after losing in the ring. I guess even with the PEDs, because what Cotto came back and fought Margarito.
Yeah, and that motherfucker had cement gloves.
He's catching a lot of hell, and the talk is like his damn pockets are flat. Is what the talk is.
Well, probably he hopefully he ain't going to be needing that money for the lawyers. Like,
here's the thing, bro. I'm sure he's not broke, but I guess I think Eddie Hearn offered him a comeback fight, and it was $1 million, and he was like, "I ain't made $1 million since my early." So he's that kind of stuff. And Eddie Hearn was pretty much not so much. I'm lowballing. He's like, but the guy he's fighting is not a big name, and it's more of a tune-up to get his feet wet again. And they actually got into it at the AJ fight real bad. Eddie Hearn, and because Dev was pulling this, this arrogant prima donna shit. Like he showed up to the fight, with like, "Hey, where my tickets at?" And Eddie pretty much was like, "I don't know you shit. You're not even one of my fighters." And he went to saying Eddie was a snake and this, that, and Eddie pretty much at that fight called him out. Was like, "Man, don't you ever come with me again? I don't know you shit." Pretty much. So and then of course Devin was kind of like, nah, it wasn't like that, and this, that, and the third. So and it was a UFC on this weekend. I didn't watch it. It was a fight night. It wasn't a regular. So I will reach out to my partner and let him give some updates on that UFC weekend because he did watch it.
Yeah,
Just
man.
back on the battery
Yeah.
thing, real quick. When you sue somebody, right? And your goal is to just settle, you throw as much shit against the
You
wall,
throw as much as
Without
you
a
can
doubt.
you can
and
throw.
then you
Without a
just
doubt.
negotiate.
And just before
That's
he
all
gets in it, Ryan pretty much was like, see you in court. I whooped your ass in the ring, and I'm gonna whoop your ass in court on this bullshit you're bringing me in court for. So we'll see what happens. But go ahead.
Did he call him a neighbor afterwards though, or not?
No, he didn't hit one of his ranks. I think
You know, we thought it though.
the crazy thing Ryan did this week, he said, I think he made the statement, and don't quote me, as something to the lines of black women deserve to be beat or some shit. It's some crazy shit. Yeah, Ryan's a damn nut, bro.
This dude, man. Go ahead, Chauncey.
So UFC wise, it was a fight night out of France, and no really big names. Moicano fought Saint Denis, which was the main event. Moicano is the dude that basically has built a name for himself by wilding the hell out after his fights in his
Well, did he
promos
win?
with
No.
he ended up putting the beats on Buddy, and he's the dude that when after one of his fights, he said that his dad's 60 something years old and he's gonna go and he's had a baby today, and
girl,
and he's like, and when I leave here, I'm gonna go and fuck my wife. Because if my dad can do it, I'm gonna do it. And then he came out last time and said Joe Rogan was going to be on his podcast. Joe Rogan was like, "What?" He's like, "It's on. I said it on live on air, and now you got to hold up to it." Like he's one of those dudes. He's trying to make a name for himself. He said he's going to do what he can to be in the spotlight.
Okay.
And, hey, why not? But he looked good. He put the beats on St. Denis, and that was it was good. He did his thing, knocked him. I think TKO'd him in the second, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
The Brandon Allen fought one of these French Russian dudes from France. You know what I mean? Or dude from Russia that lives in France. Yeah, and Brandon Allen ended up losing, and he was on a nice little winning streak. So his streak is done. He lost by decision. Every fight had a French fighter on it.
Okay.
Not all of them did great.
I do have two quick little things before we get off Kenny's corner, but go ahead.
Okay. The other big thing was Brian Battle. I don't know if you really know him very well yet, but he won. I think he won the Ultimate Fighter not that long ago. And he basically came out there and said he hates France and he's not happy to be there. And then he fucked Buddy up. And after he fucked his opponent up, he said, he goes, you knew damn well I wasn't going to lose a fist fight to no Frenchman.
Damn.
And they were booing him, and he stood there with the middle fingers up. He's like, "Boo me! That shit gets me more happy." He's like, "It just don't make me unstoppable." So he got the Brian Battle for a big victory. And
a quick, for anybody who hasn't seen Brandon Schaub, what's my man name that commentates a lot? The black guy, little roly poly that fought John Jones. Daniel Cormier.
Daniel Cormier.
And some other guy that interviewed Mike Tyson. And Mike probably was a little, on the weed. But Brandon Schaub, for whatever reason, was like poking the bear. Bruh,
Brandon Schaub is...
At the end of the interview, Mike Tyson goes, puts his knee up on the table, and is like right in arm's length of him, just stares at him, eating fruit. And Daniel Cormier warned him and said, "Hey man, I think in between," he was like, listen, I'm telling you, once Mike gets mad, there's no stopping him, dude. Don't do nothing stupid. He's like,
Right.
Mike's a good guy, but don't do nothing stupid. And then Brandon went out there, and then you could see in Mike's face, because after they got through talking, Mike just got up and calmly walked. They had some fruit bowl on the table. He grabbed the fruit he was eating. He put one foot up on the table and just stood eating the fruit, looking at it, just staring. I was like, holy shit. And then the last thing, and we out of here, the young man, Shaheem Ashford, who comes up here, has another fight October the 26th in Fayetteville. I will try to make that fight, so it'll be his second fight. He won his pro debut, so it'll be his second fight. And outside of that, man, that's Kenny's Corner. As always, if you do have anything, something you want to talk about, hit us. Still put in questions, remarks, whatever, and we'll still try to get the answers for you.
It's
Good shit. Oh, Max just beat the Brewers, man. Hey, there's some good stuff going on in this baseball world.
and the Tigers won today.
Thank you, Mom.
Yep.
Tigers
Yeah,
won.
hey.
The Astros and the Royals beat the Orioles.
Baltimore. Yep. Good stuff, man. I'm not mad at it. As long as the Yankees ain't going out like no chumps.
Well,
But you know it's a possibility.
and it's possible. Hey, if the Tigers were
Yo, they were dead. They were dead.
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 And look at these
They
dudes.
traded away their ace.
Yep.
And their ace is probably gonna start game one for the Dodgers. Crazy. And you know what really drives me crazy about that is the fact that the headline in that deal that acquired Flannery was a dude that the Yankees basically gave away. Because Trey Sweeney, the shortstop, he was the headline in that deal.
Was he?
Yeah, he's actually the starting shortstop for Detroit right now. Wow. But he was the headline in that deal, and the Yankees gave him away for one of the relief pitchers that they acquired from Detroit that we cut mid-season.
Oh, Jesus.
So, but the Yankees were so gun-ho on fucking Volpe. They are not willing to even budge on him, which is crazy.
That's good. I applaud them because they haven't done that. They should have been doing that for the last 25 freaking years.
Yeah, but
they should.
But when he's producing at a horrible rate,
let him play.
That's the bad thing.
Nope.
He's been one of the worst hitters for 2 years in a row, bro.
He wasn't one of the worst hitters last year. Come on.
Besides home run wise, he hit 20 plus home runs, but he was batting like 15.
He short. Yeah, but nobody's
he played listen, that's the
anymore.
positive.
Look at the league average. League average is like 243.
He definitely did his thing by winning a Gold Glove. But when you have a better fielder, right, in Peraza sitting down in the minors that they said they wouldn't even, and he was a better hitter, and he hit better than Volpe did in the minors. And they were so gun-ho on not doing it.
That's good.
But why not do a battle?
Because the Yankees don't do that. The Yankees don't do that.
Yeah, and that's
why. And I've said this for years. That's what. And I've said this for the past 35 years. That's why the Braves were so good. They sustained success. They bring a guy up, and you're gonna play. That's it. You're just gonna play until you play yourself out of it in 2 years. And then when you perform next year, you're gonna bring somebody else up. Yankees never do that.
But if they don't perform, you shouldn't have to have. You're not the. I'm gonna say the Expos. You're not the Nationals or the Tigers or the Pirates, where if you bring someone up, they have to perform for you to contend. Yankees should be able to bring up two guys, stick them somewhere, and be like, just develop and learn, and we got your back. Just let the dude play. Now, they did with Wells and him this year. Well, Wells and they gave Ben Rice a nice opportunity this year. They definitely did this year
out of necessity. It wasn't like, all right, we're not.
Wells they gave the spot to.
Yeah, but I'm saying it wasn't like, what do you call it, Ben Rice. They was like, all right, we're not going to re-sign Anthony Rizzo, and we just
Well,
going to
maybe come next year.
Baseman. They're not going to do that.
But the other thing I can complain about is look at what Baltimore did with Jackson Holiday.
That's not a fair comparison.
What?
That's not a fair comparison.
How not? They sent his ass down when he wasn't producing.
Because they got like 19 guys who could fucking
to work on it though.
Between Connor Norby and fucking Jordan Westberg, like they don't have to call up Jackson Holiday for the next 5 years and they'll be good. They just call them up because he's the number one pick, and all right, let's see what you got. But they don't.
He was killing it though in the minors.
And,
so
they
brought him up.
And what's his position? What's his natural position?
Shortstop.
Guess where he's not playing on the Orioles?
Yeah, he's playing second base.
No, I say guess where he's not playing?
Oh, he's not playing shortstop. Yes,
because of Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah,
they don't need him. They just brought him up to play second base. They're probably going to trade him. Like what I'm saying is that when you have a spot, right, and Jeter leaves, you got to find a shortstop. Find somebody. Right now, they got to find a left fielder 2-3 years ago. Right, they've had 4 or 5 outfielders that they could have just stuck in left field and say you're going to play 130, 140 games this year. But they don't do that. And then they say, all right, let's go get the superstar outfielder or a washed-up outfielder. Like F. Alex Verdugo.
Yes.
Get it?
I'm 100% with that.
They didn't do that because they don't do that. So when they do it with Volpe, give them their flowers and say thank you for doing something right.
Yeah, listen, I'm
45 years.
I think, but when you see when the way Volpe started the season,
don't matter.
And
you gotta stay and play. You gotta fail.
Fail. He is failing though. Look at his numbers.
What I'm saying is you can't pull him. You're gonna play 140 games. I don't care if you hit 410 or 210. You're gonna play 140 or 150 games. That's it. Just play and learn. And if we need you to perform to win, then we got bigger problems. They don't do that. They have to do that.
But when you have way better options, why wouldn't you?
Then they should have been up before Volpe.
Exactly. Peraza should have been up before Volpe.
But since
when they did bring him up, they just put him on. They just basically didn't give him any opportunity.
But since they brought him up, it's like, all right, Volpe's the guy. That's it. We're not going to veer from him because we always do this for the past 15, 20 years. Can we just see what this kid got? And that's it.
I can't.
The outfield with Clint Frazier and
Clint Frazier and Duhar.
Like, dude, just let him
name it. They
play.
did.
Leave him alone. Let's leave him alone.
But the problem with that is they didn't even give those guys really a chance.
But now they're giving Volpe a chance, so you can't complain.
No, but it's one thing to give them a chance. Like fucking Clint Frazier was tearing it up, and then they still sent his ass down.
Right. But they're not doing that with Volpe. So just
he's not tearing it up. So why not send his ass down?
Because you don't have to tear it
have him work.
Stay. You don't have to
him
tear it up
on what his problem is. He's chasing like crazy. He's an automatic out, pretty much.
But you got to do that up here, and then play.
You can't learn up here,
and then you should be able to on the Yankees. You can't learn on the Pirates, but you can learn on the Yankees.
No, you learn on the Pirates because they suck. That's where you learn. You go, fuck it. My team sucks. Just keep them out there.
So you're going to play. But when you're the Yankees with a $9 payroll and you got 2 of the top 5 players in baseball, I don't need you to produce. I want you to play and learn and develop and be good. We're going to invest time in you and coaching in you to see you become a star or a great player. And then after 2 or 3 years, you're not, then you're gone. I.e. Gary Sanchez. Let the dudes play.
Well,
y'all are too impatient.
See, but the thing is, with Gary Sanchez, he was producing, and then they started fucking with him.
Right. So they're not fucking with Volpe. Just leave him alone.
Didn't send him down.
Just leave him alone.
They didn't send him down. They tried to change this whole fucking approach.
Listen,
they tried to change this whole approach.
They kept messing with him.
As you can see, I just sit back. But now it is.
I can't believe. First of all, Carmelante, you gotta give me flowers.
To the next.
I'm defending the Yankees.
So right
I said,
now,
let's get some flowers for that caramel latte. Dang.
listen, I'm all for them running guys out there and giving them their chance. But I think when they're not producing, you need to at least give them a couple days on the bench, let them fucking clear their head, do something.
Just
Send them fucking give him a little phantom IL where he goes down to the minors to get a I gotta come back from this pulled strained back.
Play your way out of it.
But when they're not playing out, then what happens?
Play your way out of it.
And they're useless.
Play your way, but we don't need you.
Caramel out there, I'm with you.
It's like last year. It's like Kyle. He got shot. Kyle got shot last year.
Shit, and I swear.
What he get like 180, but he still played. It's the same thing. Just we don't need. Just get better.
See, he hit 180, but he didn't do it. All he did was hit like 10 home runs, and then he did nothing else but frame pitches.
I didn't trade him. I'm saying that you just gotta let's just move on.
But it wasn't like he was valued. He was just a throw in the trade.
And that's what they got to do with Volpe. Just play. We're not going to message you. We're not going to send you down.
But Higgy wasn't the everyday starter. That's my point. They had no choice because it was Trevino and Higgy.
Just use them as an example. I'm not saying him specifically.
But anyway, let's move on.
Cut him.
Detroit fucking beat Houston, leads the series 1-0. Kansas City beat Baltimore 1-0. They lead the series 1-0. Baltimore beats the Mets beat Milwaukee 8-4, and about probably first pitch about to start any second now, Atlanta and San Diego. So I know Mega was probably like, fuck man, we squeaked in, but hey, I know you weren't even expecting them to do it when they lost Acuna and Albies and fucking who you guys lost Olsen too, or not Olsen, right?
Everybody but Olsen and Ozuna.
Who the hell who's your third baseman? I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. Riley. Man, after those three, I'm like, wow, this is gonna be a rough year, and they still end up making it in, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to see if I think they can definitely knock San Diego out. I'm not banking on San Diego to do shit, but
I am.
It's the playoffs, and we've seen crazier shit happen.
Anything could happen.
So, but let's besides this, let's jump into some NFL talk. Week 4.
You're the Jets reject. Jets and the Panthers reject.
I'll tell you what, man, he is showing up, buddy.
It's crazy.
It is
absolutely crazy. This Kevin O'Connell is coach of the year. Sorry, Shane. Even if y'all make the playoffs,
whatever.
This dude,
we wasn't expected to do shit.
I knew the quarterback was going to be good, but when JJ McCarthy got hurt and Sam Darnold, they're like, oh God, here we go. Rejected twice, and this dude is 4-0. If they make the playoffs, he's the coach of the year. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? Everybody, just like assholes, everybody has an opinion.
Because what people say, he's a known commodity, right? He's failed twice as a starter with Carolina and the Jets.
We have a rookie.
You ain't. God.
We have a rookie.
Bias aside.
Huh?
I said bias aside. You have a failed quarterback who failed twice. He failed. He showed you. Hold on, let me finish. He showed you with the Jets and the Carolinas, I'm not starting quarterback. I failed. And then because of injury, they're like, all right, you start, and we'll just try and get through it. And he's 4-0. If they go like 12-5, that dude has to be coach of the year. I'm sorry.
Vikings was a decent team. We was not shit for the last whatever years. Ain't won a playoff game since 2005.
No, that's true.
Pops 100% on that too. Soon as Glaber was fucking off, they sat his ass down, gave him a nice little.
Playing the starting
All right,
first.
NFL.
Hey, same way we go back if people put a comment about Kenny Corner.
Biggie.
But yeah, man, it's crazy the way that Sam Darnold's looking right now.
It's crazy. And
Beat the Packers. That's a big game too, man.
that's a big game.
Big game, because you know that right there can decide a division. Like this.
Yeah.
So,
and then the other 4-0 team, the Chiefs, who honestly can easily be 0-4.
now let me ask you a question though. Hold on.
But that's what
weren't
makes them so good.
Weren't the
You're right. You're right.
Weren't the Vikings undefeated like 2 years ago also, or some shit like that?
They had an undefeated something,
right?
something
For
like
a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I want to say it was
8-0.
Huh?
Shit.
Yeah. I'm not talking about they ran.
No, yeah,
anything
like
too
7-0,
crazy.
8-0, something like that. Yeah.
I feel like they were like the last team left last time. Also,
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's bound to wear off.
oh, of course.
It's like taking some honey. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You great for a minute, but then afterwards, it's gonna wear off. That's the Vikings. The Vikings are honey. That's what they are. That's what they are. I see. How I see your neighbor not laughing at that?
It hit him with the.
No, I know what he's talking about.
He's still. But listen, see your neighbor. Who's the one who said Jane Daniels is going to be good back in fucking May? Me. So I ain't the one to argue with.
Jaden Daniels being good and Daniel Davis being great is different. He's just playing great football.
Well, let's not say great. He's playing great. Let's like,
Bro, he just broke a record that
not great. The dude played 4 games. He's not great.
He's been no, I didn't say he was great. I said he's playing great football
Playing
right
great,
now.
right? Playing
And
great,
that's what I said.
right?
No, we still got a lot of football left. But don't get it twisted. I understand that, but at this point, would have said that Commanders was going to be 3-1? No.
Shit. Hold on. Stop right there. Stop. Who picked the Commandos last year? Me. I was like, yo, I believe in the Commandos. I was wrong. And then I said Jaden Daniels is going to be the best quarterback out of this class. So anybody, you got any Commandos hate, it ain't with me. Because I've been around with the Commanders. Commanders. Put respect on your name. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right or wrong. So I ain't the one.
Mega definitely did agree last year. I feel like even last year.
It's been a long time since I was able to be excited. So yes.
No, I'm not saying. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, I thought I was bigging them up last year.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
And this is what I think happens to the Eagles. If the next 2 or 3 games, there's a good chance that damn coach might be out. They have too much damn talent to be shit in the bed like they shit in the bed, bro.
How you don't run Saquon?
I mean, he ran some this week.
Yeah, but I want to say like the whole first quarter, he barely even touched the damn ball. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
Well, when you get down 14-0, you kind of
but when you're missing your main weapon, you gotta run your best. You gotta run your best.
Is AJ Brown still out? Their wide receiver. Is that his name? AJ?
I think so. Let me check.
Yeah,
real quick.
the main receiver. I think he's out.
Yeah, it's the coach, and they're not.
Yeah. I said that. I called it. I said if they don't turn around in the next 2 or 3 games, I wouldn't be surprised at all if that coach get fired because they have too much talent, man. Way too much talent.
Way too much talent. Way too much talent.
AJ be back.
AJ be back next week.
Okay. And I guarantee if AJ comes back and they might lose bad enough, they lose bad enough with AJ back on the field, they'll probably fire the coach.
Yeah, I mean they didn't play well last year, and then
they upgraded. Damn, you got a running back who's yeah, man, they made some moves.
But yeah, they lost the two coordinators last year, and then Kelce retired this year, and I forgot who retired last year. Somebody on the line retired last year, but they're losing their leadership, and they're not really like.
Oh, y'all got to buy this week, okay?
Which is crazy to me. How you have a buy in week 5?
But
I guess
that's like starting the job and then asking for vacation a month in.
I guess the way they got the schedule with all the games, I guess they got to put so many teams to buy a week so everybody plays the whatever. I don't know. Who knows?
It's just crazy to me.
But yeah.
Or do like that. Well, I ain't gonna do that, but that's just crazy. I got a bye week and then I got to play 13 weeks in a row.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it should be more closer toward the end of the,
that's crazy.
Season.
Yeah, but
and as I was saying about the Chiefs, man, what makes the Chiefs scary is they can play an ugly game, but if you don't put them away, if you don't go up by 2 or 3 touchdowns in that game, like that game right there, stayed close, was ugly. P. Holmes and them will find a way to win a damn game, bro.
How do you
with a little assistance from the refs too, though? You know what I mean? These refs have been definitely not this game.
Well, that's what I was good to say, man.
The 3-0 definitely has been a lot of assistance.
Well, I think anybody can make that excuse. That they're damn good. They know how to win. Let me just say that. I mean,
they know how to win.
We can always say a ref misses calls. That's part of the game. They're human.
But I feel like those calls don't get missed the opposite way with the Chiefs.
Well, that's
you know what I mean?
Your feelings,
that's my opinion on it.
Exactly.
You know,
that's your take, buddy.
That's your feelings. But but this game, right? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but the Chiefs, the Chargers scored a touchdown with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, and that was it. That's squarely on them, particularly Justin Herbert, who's supposed to be crowned one of the next blah blah. I don't want to hear it. I thought for the long I swore he was gonna be up there, and he has not. How do you score? You score 10 points first quarter and don't score for the rest of the game. Like the Chiefs defense is good, but they ain't the 86 Bears.
No.
They ain't the damn 23 Jets. Like, how do you do that? And then the first quarter, I'm like, oh, my pick looking good. I look like a genius. And then I'm like, these dudes can't even score. You can't even get in the end zone. It's crazy. The Chiefs just, like, to your point, seeing Amber, you got to do it up against the ropes. You better knock his ass out.
Yeah, you got to knock Patrick out.
Knock him out.
You cannot give him a chance, man. He finds a way, man.
You can't. And then speaking of knocking out,
I didn't see it.
I didn't watch this game, so I can't speak on it.
I didn't watch the game neither.
But I can tell you that pass interference, that non-call pass interference last week. Come on, man. Against Atlanta. Buddy in the end zone. Come on. My man got trucked in the end zone. The motherfucker never turned his head. He straight ran right through him as Buddy's jumping and trying to catch him.
They miss calls every week, bro.
It is. If I'm a coach, I'm like, look, if one referee call or miscall costs us the game, it's y'all's fault. Because we shouldn't be in that position. I want to be up by 3 scores. No ifs, ands, or buts. Don't put it in the referee's hands. It's your own fault.
Did you guys see that shit?
No, they were all wearing trouble.
They were wearing, like, remember back in like the 90s, Mega and Kenny, the motherfuckers that used to rock like the
like cartoon shirt.
No, like the rapper, like they would have like Tupac on it, but it would be like with all different kinds of like colors and all kinds of shit, but it'll have like a picture of Tupac, and it would be like it was like shit that you would buy like on the corner and wherever in the Bronx or in Brooklyn or on Main Street, you know what I mean? Like, and if you like, they'd be hanging outside of like the little tiny shops, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not being racist, right? But like the little bootleg shirts that
Right.
were made looking like, and it
Chinatown.
may say, and it may say like TOPAC instead of TUPAC.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
But it was definitely a funny looking gimmick. Yeah, like the
Okay.
exactly.
Thanks, Carmelita. Now I got it. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
I got it.
They would have a Travis Kelce like this type shit. So it was funny. I did peep that, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the hell?" I thought for a second he wasn't playing. Like they were doing like a support for him type deal, but I think they were just wearing it because his ass hasn't really been playing, even though he's been playing.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if I would have drafted him, I'd be salty right now.
Who?
Rasheed
Rice?
Travis Kelce.
Oh, if you draft him. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, and the Rasheed Rice injury, that's
karma. That's
rough.
karma.
Yeah.
That's karma.
That is a real
do this real quick. The Jaguars. Another one. $55 million. We all said it. For what? His ass getting fired too. Doug Peterson.
Honestly, like was that Doug Peterson's fault?
What was Doug Peterson's fault?
That the $55 million for you know what I mean? Like for Lawrence. It's not his fault.
And he's not going to be there for 10 years. So he's probably, all right, lock up the quarterback. I probably got 2 years in me, 2-3 years. Lock him up, and then I'll figure it out. I'm just saying from just a franchise or ownership perspective, like, not to revisit this, but just because a guy is up doesn't mean he deserves next up money. And clearly he don't deserve next up money.
Yo, I think the QB world needs a reality check, kind of like the way the fucking running back game just got.
I'm telling you, this is
everybody just got shut the fuck down after big. I can't remember who got the big deal and then shit the bag, and it was just like, yeah, we're not giving out the big money anymore for a running back. And I think now it's like I think this is what needs to happen to the QB game, because you can't give Trevor Lawrence $55 million and lock up and hold your fucking team hostage like that.
That's what they're doing. Yep.
It's crazy. Like, you can't build around some of these teams when you're giving that much money out.
Nope.
It's like you gotta sacrifice so many other good players just to pay this QB that isn't worth it.
That's not worth
it. And you can probably get somebody else for $25 million that will probably do exactly what he's doing, maybe better. Right? What do you think Sam Darnold is making this year?
Yeah. You gotta,
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, come on, man. I think this is the thing. Like, teams have to go, I'm not going to pay you that. Okay, well, somebody else will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then goodbye.
You know what? Honestly, when you think about it, right? Like, if it's not like a Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, a dude that's taking you to the playoffs year in and year out, I don't think you need to fucking drop that cash.
You can't.
You can get another,
because you gotta
dude that's going to win you 8 games.
Yeah, in order to pay somebody that much money, you got to be like, all right, our defenses suck, but because we got him, we're gonna be all right. Because we got him, we can have a shitty defense. We could have a shitty offensive line. We could have shitty receivers. We could have a shitty running back room. Something, but they gotta pay somebody that much. They're gonna eat up that much of the cap, right? Then they gotta overcompensate for a deficiency somewhere.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes got to do it. I don't know if y'all listen to. I know, see, maybe you don't listen to it, but I don't know if you listen to Chris Canty in the morning, right? But last year he was beating the hell out of Joe Burrow when they lost to the Commanders.
Yeah, put some respect on our name, damn it.
When we scored like 30-something points, and Joe Burrow went like to get 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and Canty was like, he didn't do enough. He has to win the game, which I was like, you're kind of crazy, but I kind of got his point. If you're that dude, right, we can't settle for field goals. You have to get touchdowns.
Yeah, they kind of had that argument went on.
That's what Mahomes does.
First take. First take.
Yeah, it was kind of nuts. Chris Canty got. I think he went to go ask for his autograph, and Joe Burrow was like, "Nah, something," because he hates Joe Burrow.
Yo,
but
he
like
hates Joe Burrow.
I tell you, an interesting take is me and somebody was talking about is so Dallas, of course, locked up Dak, but the lockup was for future moves. There's like, you know what, we're gonna lock him up. I mean, pay him his money, but we're gonna offer his ass for next year's first round pick package and bring Shedeur Sanders in. So one of the teams who's sorry is here because you kind of look like, what the hell? Team that's sorry, they say, okay, here's a quarterback that, okay, he hasn't had great numbers in the playoffs, but I think he's leading the league in passing right now. As of last week, he was anyway. And he's won in the regular season, been 12-3. We put a package together for whoever ends up 1 and whatever, 2 and whatever, and say Dak Prescott and 2 or 3 trades for the number 1 pick next year. Here comes Shedeur to damn Dallas.
To Dallas.
And then
we already said that we're going to do the Peyton Manning. I mean, Eli. We're not. Somebody draft him that we don't think is there. We're going to say no. We're not going there. So that's. Well, I pulled the Mega Nostradamus on that one.
Number 2 pick though, because the Jaguars would be number 1. They're gonna get Travis Hunter. That's what I saw.
Exactly. Number 2 pick would be fine because they're not going to draft him in Jacksonville after giving him $55 million.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm with it.
I can see it. I can see it
too.
Atlanta pops.
What
I
the hell?
know that's that typo.
Spanglish.
No, that's that fucking bull. You know how that goes when you're
You're typing
you're typing all this stuff. The autocorrect.
Yeah, you think you put in what you put, and you look back and change the damn a letter or something for you.
Yeah.
Phillies. Hey, you know what, man? I think the Phillies could do some shit. Speaking of Dion and Shedeur, they kicked the shit out of UCF this week.
Yeah, man. That defense looked good this weekend. Ran the ball this weekend and everything. Yeah, that goes take us right into the college football.
Yep, exactly.
We know the big game of the week was Alabama and Georgia.
Crazy.
It was so funny.
Rated regular season.
So funny when Alabama was kicking the shit out of Georgia. They kind of put a camera on Saban because I guess he was in the building.
Right. Yeah.
It almost like he was like, damn, they don't need me. So you know what I'm saying? It's like he was like, shit, man, they really doing their thing. But I ain't gonna lie, that game was 21-0, and I turned it off. I said, man, Alabama gave 70 to whatever. And bro, I was doing something and looked up, and they was up 34 to something. I was like, holy shit, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. And let me tell you something right now.
Pop said that's him. It ain't even the autocorrect.
Okay.
Let me tell you something right now. Ryan Williams is that dude.
That 17-year-old kid.
Yes.
Oh my God, man, he's amazing, bro. Like
he's going to be a number 1 pick at 19 years old,
bro. Is unreal,
dude.
Like, stops on the dime and then can hit his top speed right after stopping on the dime. He made some incredible plays, bro. Yeah, he did.
What's his name?
Ryan Williams.
17 years old, Sean.
Wow. Damn.
If the Bengals don't do nothing next year, tank. Because that dude, whew,
a little stuff for luck.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He is. This dude is crazy.
But yeah, man, that was a good game though, man. It ended up being a good game. It started out ugly because they was beating the shit out of Georgia. Georgia
And they
didn't
jumped
look
to
like
number one.
yeah,
Alabama
Georgia didn't even look like they deserved to be on the field.
No, nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
they
They jumped
turned it
they
on.
jumped number one, and Texas
Of
jumped
course,
number two.
like we said, Colorado did. They beat an undefeated UCF. Miami had a close one against Virginia Tech. I think they won by 3. They had a close one. And last but not least, since because I'm here, Carolina was waxing the shit out of Duke, and Duke came up back and won the damn game. I think by 3 or a field goal or something. So, but yeah, that's the college roundup.
Yeah. Next
Yeah,
up,
man.
this little
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace action, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dikembe, man. My brother actually played with him at Denver. Yeah, my brother actually played. My brother actually played with him at Denver, man. I think they said he had brain cancer.
Yeah, brain cancer.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I went to his house one day, right? So ring the bell. Son answers the door. I go in there, and they have to go.
Is his son tall as fuck too, or nah?
Nah, his son was probably like 8, 9 years old.
Oh,
right?
okay. I thought you were gonna tell me.
When you with the card, what was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he had some kind of dog. I forgot what it was. I don't know if it was like a German Shepherd or something. This dude was looking at me like, "Yo, I'm about to bite your ass off," right? Like wasn't moving.
You were
And
too
his son
light.
was like, hold on. And his son was like, all right, he's okay, right? Like, didn't move, right? Sit on the couch. Matumbo walks up the steps. This dog turns and scampers out the room. Like, oh shit.
Wow.
I'm like, oh damn, right? So we go downstairs in his office in the basement, blah, 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 right? So we doing some stuff, and he's like, hold on for a second. Picks up the phone, blah, 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 is on the phone with his brother in Africa. This motherfucker starts cursing him out.
Cursing his brother out.
Yes.
Yeah, my brother said he was rough.
Mad, loud, and so I'm like,
my brother said he was rough.
All right, I'm gonna go in here. I play foosball with his son, right? I take a nap. I get something to eat. He's still yelling at him on the phone. Like, I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not pissing you off.
Yeah, my brother said he was rough. He said he would get in your ass.
Yes, for real. For real. He's very intimidating. Was very intimidating, but
then he had that big loud voice with the accent.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Very intimidating for real. But shout out to Dikembe.
Yeah, Pete Rose.
And then Pete Rose, man. What Maggie, you think they're gonna
Charlie
you guys think they're gonna put him in now?
That's what somebody said.
In like a special wing.
Somebody said that, and then watch him put him in the damn hall.
Yeah, they'll put him in now. That was the plan. Shit. That was the plan. Once he dies, we'll put him in.
Yeah, just so he won't be reaping monies, right?
Right.
Either.
And so he wouldn't, right. Nah.
One of the greatest urban fathers on TV.
Word.
Mr. John Amos.
The best father on the best TV dad.
One of the best fathers on TV.
I think he was
coming up in the 70s. Mr. John Amos is gone. Chris Christopherson died this week.
Chris Christopherson died too.
Died this week also. Yeah. So man.
And the dude from the cop from Beverly Hills Cop.
Yep, the cop from the Beverly Hills Cop. Yep, he died. Yep. He died. So, man. Unfortunately, man. Part of life, man.
Part of life.
Yeah. I mean, and at least Pete Rose and John Amos, 83 and 84.
Right.
They pretty much lived their life. Dikembe, hate to hear that for him, man. Definitely hate to hear that for him.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Little NBA talk. The Wolves trade Karl Anthony Towns to the Knicks for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo and a 2025 first rounder.
I don't think the Knicks should have made the trade, but who the hell am I?
I mean,
when you got chemistry,
like the Cookie Monster. Matembo.
Yeah, Matembo did. Yeah.
He did. Right.
He growled.
No, not in my house.
Stupid. That's what I was laughing at.
R-Truth says, if you feel me, stand up.
Okay.
What about a thumbs up, R-Truth?
Oh my God.
What's up? Hey, did Arthur worked Bernard's, didn't he?
Speaking of Hall of Famer, that dude.
Did you come down when we did the indie show? He did a match with what's his name, Sonny Siaki, and I think a show y'all came down and did a gimmick. He did a match. I don't know if he ever did Bernard or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, you and Wilson? Word. That's right.
Yeah, that's where my man Fred lived.
Word. Have you ever been to dang it?
Fred, I gotta come see you too. Y'all got a Crystals in Wilson too, brother.
Oh, I love some crystals.
Yeah, they got one in Wilson, the only one in North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, they don't got them in North Carolina.
What's the barbecue joint? Parker's
Barbecue, yeah.
Parker's is the shit. But let me tell you something.
Parker's is good.
One thing,
Bob
Evans?
Went out of business though. Not Bob Evans.
Bill Evans.
Bill Evans. Yeah. He went out of business.
Good.
He passed
shit.
He passed, and the kids didn't want no. He actually built a damn mansion. He was building a mansion until he passed right on. You can see it from the highway going to Rocky Mount. And I think it's just abandoned, bro. I mean, a big, the foundation and the outside is finished. I don't know if they finished the inside, but after he died, it just abandoned, sitting right on the lake.
Wow.
Yeah, just a big ass mansion. Shit. I think from what I heard, he had married a younger lady, and then the kids didn't get along with her, so they kind of was in a battle for his stuff. He was a rich man. You know, he sponsored a NASCAR driver. He's a rich man.
Bill Evans was But yeah, back to the trade. I just don't think you mess with chemistry. And they proved last year when they were hurt, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
We'll see, man. I mean, hopefully he goes in there and because if you think about it, Randall was a little bit more raw, but he puts you in the mind of Randall, outside jumper, outside shooter. But Randall was a little bit more physical. Yeah, but he definitely puts you in the mind of Randall. So they're kind of getting a Julius Randle type player. But that Dante kid, he was actually
Parker.
Yeah, Parker's,
yeah. So I don't,
we'll see, man.
We'll see.
At the end of the day, you're supposed to be a professional. You're supposed to be adapt and do what you can do.
Right. And the Wolves is
you're making $49 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. More than that.
No, I see it. He's making 49.
49. It's 49. Yeah.
He's just making $49 million this year.
Just 49. Yeah.
I think he signed a $240 million supermax.
Like I said, like I said before the show, that the fans already let them know, Don't be coming to the Garden acting like a bitch.
He can't go to damn New York on no pity pat shit. They will let him know. And the Knicks are playing ball and making the playoffs right now.
Don't come in here and start no mess.
Yeah, no.
Don't come in here being soft. Don't come in here,
No.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, man. Hopefully the Knicks can keep it going, man. Because I feel like the Knicks are one of those teams that.
It's like the NBA is better without a doubt.
I feel like just like with the Yankees and Boston, when the Yankees and Boston are playing and they're both good, people always want to be like, oh shit, when right now nobody even gives a damn because Boston's been so bad.
Yeah, we've been shitty. We've been so shitty for so many
but
years.
like, it's like the Celtics, the Lakers, the Knicks, those are teams that like get people hyped. What I mean? It's like Dallas. It's crazy, what I mean? There's
so many casual fans along with hardcore fans that like them. That they always playoff ratings are up, TV ratings are up when them teams make the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And that's the sad thing that I can see this going back to a little MLB talk though. But man, if Detroit or somebody's in the World Series, it's going to be another ugly ass. It's going to be another down rating World Series. I feel like, you know what I mean?
I mean, I know everybody's praying that it's Yankees Dodgers.
Oh, you know that's
Sorry.
what people would love. But
Yeah.
let me tell you, I feel like Yankees Atlanta would be a big money gimmick. I definitely feel like from the AL side, there's not much to really be hyped for besides the Yankees.
No,
because nobody's gonna be tuning in to watch.
no, it's just the Yankees. Yeah, not even the Orioles. Nobody wants to. They want
Yeah.
the Yankees, and yeah.
Unless you're an Orioles fan, you don't want to watch the Orioles.
Right.
Even though they got a lot of good talent, though. You know what I mean?
Nobody
I'm not. No, but no people for the basic person that doesn't really follow baseball, they don't want to see no fucking Baltimore in there. They don't want to see Milwaukee in there. They
no.
But let's jump into this right here, man. Week 4 picks recap.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
5.
That's a lot. As long as you take the heat.
Oh,
take the heat. I ain't got it in me no more. I can't do it. So week 4, I'll do this real quick. Cowboys and Giants, we all took an L. The Cowboys.
Yeah, 9-point covering MFers.
Yeah.
I should have known better. That's why I said I should have known better to pick the ragged ass Cowboys.
And I started to, I know this is revisionist history, but I started to pick the Giants just because it's Thursday night and shit just always happens. I was like, the Cowboys got to come in after that ass whooping. They got to come in and do something. And they didn't. I don't want to say they're done, but they just like, that's it. And then Sunday night game, and we ain't touch on this too. Mr. Josh Allen, Mr. fucking 1 touchdown. Where you at? That's all I'm gonna say. Bills and Ravens. See, and they would pick the Ravens. They destroyed it. Here you go. 2 Monday night games. Titans and Dolphins. We all picked the Dolphins.
We got shitted on.
That offense is.
I would never pick.
They are toast.
I would never pick the Dolphins again. They just look like they forgot how to play football.
You know what? I don't know what their schedule looks like, but you know how quickly the NFL will flip motherfuckers off a Sunday night or a Monday night game. Mm-hmm. The Dolphins are about to start losing all their love from the NFL. Another shitty week like that.
They got the Patriots this week in New England.
This is where if they have a shitty week this week, if they have any Sunday night games or anything like that,
flex them out.
Guarantee you flex.
Yep. They gotta go.
Flex the fuck out. They're gonna start putting them motherfuckers the fucking Sunday 1 o'clock and that's it. See ya.
Yeah. And then the 8:30 game or 8:10, whatever it was, the Seahawks and Lions. I picked the Seahawks. Lions kicked their ass.
Yeah, I mean that was a damn good game. I watched the majority of that game. That was a pretty damn good game.
And the upset game, Chauncey picked the Jags. They were getting 7. They only lost by 4. I picked the Chargers.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that.
No, you won.
I picked the Chargers getting 8.5. Thank God it was 8.5 and not 7.5.
Okay, yeah, you won. So I'm the only one that lost then.
See your neighbor, picked the Panthers and the Bengals beat them by 10. So on the year, sad state of affairs. See your neighbor's 12-7. Chauncey is 11-8, or Barry Stevens is 11-8, and Mega is 7-12.
You're looking like me last year right now.
Week 5 picks. We got a Thursday, a Sunday night, and a Monday night. Thursday night, we got Chauncey's Chauncers in Atlanta. The Falcons giving the Bucks 1.5 points.
They drinking the damn Falcons Kool-Aid, ain't they?
You
They
give them the
barely
Bucks.
got by the Saints.
Because they're home. That's the only reason. They're home.
Well,
much are they
at
giving
home or not, at home
Huh?
or not, sign me
How much
up.
are they giving them?
1.5.
Oh,
Yeah.
1.5. Okay,
Yes,
I thought you said 9.5. I was like,
No.
what?
1.5. 1.5.
Sign me up.
Shit. Yeah, give me them Bucks, baby.
Uh-oh.
Give me my Bucks. Hey, you know what though? Not for nothing. The South ain't looking bad besides Carolina.
I want to take the Falcons, but I just can't.
No.
But I can't stand Todd Bowles.
No, listen.
Oh, you taking the Falcons?
I might. I'm still
I'm
debating.
taking the Buccaneers. Ain't nothing to think about.
No, I got you in the Bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bucks. I just can't. Anyway. Sunday night we got sure.
I
Yeah,
would.
100%.
Yeah, you
100%.
in, brother. You were.
You in first
First
day,
ballot.
first ballot. Yeah, you headlining. Yeah, 100%.
Bruh, let me tell you, our truth is gold.
Gold.
That motherfucker's entertaining.
Cowboys at the Steelers. This is crazy too. Steelers are giving the Cowboys 2.5 points.
Yeah, I know, man. Damn it, I'm taking the Steelers.
So Steelers giving the Cowboys 2.5. Ay. I like you know I like that.
I think it's
that
gonna
I
be
peeped the
cold.
other day.
It ain't gonna be cold. It's
Gi-
freaking
Give me Pittsburgh too. Fuck it.
Y'all taking the
But-
Steelers.
No, we're all going.
Damn.
You know
Dallas.
what?
I think Dallas is somebody. I don't know. I think it was.
You know what? Give me
Greenberg.
Dallas. Fuck it. I'm a jump off.
I think it was Mike Greenberg. He said the Cowboys are the same. They're just more expensive than last year,
Hmm.
and I think they're worse.
I'll take Dallas. Fuck it.
All right, I got Cowboys. All right.
Just to
Monday-
shake it up a bit.
Monday night, we got the Saints at the Chiefs. Chiefs are giving the Saints 5. I'm doing the impossible. I know.
I'm taking the Saints. I'm taking the Saints.
Uh-oh. Me and sing it, neighbor.
Listen, I'm taking the points. Just I don't think they're going to beat.
Right. I just don't think.
But
Exactly.
I just think the game can be close.
Harrison Bucker. They're going to win by 2. The Chiefs will win by 2.
You know, yeah.
Oh, let me take some. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Chauncey.
Yeah, I'm a rock with the with. I don't believe that the Chiefs will start doing them blowouts, especially they just lost their wide receiver.
Yeah.
You taking the Saints?
Yeah, give me the Saints. Fuck it. I can see it being a 2-3 point game, you know, something like that.
Upset game. I got
my last minute field goal.
That's
shit.
what. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking is what's going to happen. I think. All right, upset games. I know we ain't got many. That's
and I got to go last, so whatever.
By the way, Chalmer, man, your Raiders are looking at maybe potentially moving on from Adams, man. Let us know how you feel about that.
Upset games. It's got to be 4, right? 3.5 don't go, right?
Yeah, 4 now.
4. Yeah.
So shit. I'm like him. Ain't a whole lot to pick from. Damn.
Oh, it's got to be 4. I don't think we can.
I don't think we can. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Can't. We got to do 3.5.
We have to do it 3.5 this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? This week is
Yeah, because it's only.
There's only 2 games.
Arizona, San Francisco. In San Francisco, they're giving the Cardinals 7.5. New York and Seattle. Seattle's giving Giants 6. That's it.
That's it. We got to go 3.5. Yeah.
all right. So I guess for this week we can.
Mega gets first pick.
And there's only 2 3.5 games anyway. So I'm taking the Rams. Getting 3.5 against the Packers.
Yeah, that's a good one. I definitely would have Cardinals.
You take Mega?
49ers.
The Rams.
Who they playing?
Packers.
Packers at home.
All the games you could have took, you took.
But there's still not that many.
There's only 4.
Yeah, still 3.5. It ain't that many. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only that one in
Commanders.
Well, you could have took the Cleveland Browns. We giving them 3.5.
shit. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world.
Ay. Bears and Panthers.
I just don't believe
Or
it. I
Giants.
just don't believe in Cleveland at all.
Nah, not at all.
I just don't.
Sean, you either got
Bears and Panthers or Giants.
what? No, we all can do the 3.5 this week, or did he just was able to do it?
No, I think we all can.
You could do it. You all could do it. Because that's the only other one is the Commanders and the Browns,
3.5
right?
Commanders, yeah.
Commanders, Bears, and Panthers.
Yeah, that's it. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
So give me the I'm
Just take
Do
the
not-
Giants. You think I take the Giants?
really don't want to though. I don't believe in them at all.
You know,
Fuck it. You know what? Give me the Panthers, bro. Think they may pull up a little extra this week.
Okay. The Panthers.
Give me the Cardinals, man.
Red Rifle. So the Panthers are getting Panthers. They're getting 3.5. And then how much the Cardinals getting?
Cardinals are getting 7.5.
No.
Who the Cardinals playing?
San Francisco.
Mm.
In San Francisco.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Hey, but you never know, man. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes all of a sudden shit just falls out of
Yeah,
there. I think it's a leverage move to try and get a quarterback next year. Yeah,
Might as well.
you got to do something, man. Got to do something.
Might as well. Might as well.
That's it, right?
Down. Nah, we got one more. We go. We got a Why You
Ooh.
Mad featuring
Ooh.
yes. Featuring
Senior neighbor.
none other than me.
Mm.
This is not the bounty hunter. This is not Frank. This is not Cowboy Willie Watts.
This is Kenneth Me.
This is not, that's all of them, I think. This is Kenny talking. Why am I mad? And somewhat saddened. Here in America, man, we supposed to be a country that supposed to do what's right, supposed to find justice. When you walk into the courtroom, they say justice is blind. We all know, as a minority, when you walk into the courtroom, she freaking peeks. It's all leads up to the brother Marcellus Williams, who was executed last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people filed a petition to try to get the brother at least a stay. Now, the circumstances that went into this is the DA had came to the conclusion that they wasn't for sure he was guilty. There was no DNA evidence. It was pure circumstantial. Instead of the governor saying, well, you know what? Let me give him a stay for 30 days to look into this, because we're talking about taking a man's freaking life. No more time on this earth. Instead of doing that, they freaking executed the man. We got to do better as a country, man, because it's crazy. Our justice system is as everybody knows, is pure wicked. And listen, shouts out to the families of the victims if it is proven that that man who the country has now killed is the perpetrator of the crime. But he has a family too if he's an innocent man. So not only is the person that got killed a victim, but this man who was pretty much shown as being innocent, nothing showed that he did that crime, his family is now a victim of freaking murder. Because when you kill a person for nothing that is concrete proven that man killed somebody, you murdered that man. You executed him, but it was not a legal execution. You murdered him. I don't hide my past. I'm not scared of my past. I was formerly incarcerated before, and I was down with a lot of guys. And you had this thing called the Innocent Defenders or
Innocence Project.
And I was down with guys, man, that had life sentences, man, and let me see their paperwork, and it was all circumstantial evidence. I mean, okay, we can't find nothing on him, but he say he is doing something wrong. He was a dealer that you couldn't catch, and he was making money. Okay, well, catch him for that and put him in prison. What you're supposed to put him in prison for? Don't catch him on a murder that he didn't have the gun. He's no fingerprints on the gun, and you get a gun, place a gun on him, and do all of this, go through this, and you're in this podunk county to where everybody, the cousins and the brothers and all that are on the damn stand, and you railroad this man to get a life sentence up to execution. This justice system has to do better for everybody, but as I said, as a whole, minorities walk into the courtroom and we have a reason to be scared if we don't have a ton of money, because they would do whatever that DA would do, whatever he can do to get another check mark and say, my prosecution rate is 95.5. Not, I got the right person. I just want a conviction. This is what a lot of people don't understand when you walk in that courtroom. They want to plead you out because it don't say plead. It just said a guilty verdict. So, but when they add up 30 charges, which they know automatically will drop 10 of them and just get you with this, that's another conviction. We have to do better as a country to not just want to lock somebody up to execute somebody just to make our statistics look good, or because somebody had a family member, had family members in these little towns, and they convict people, man. If something like that, man, it should be moved to another venue so he can have a fair trial. You know, if the community is too close and too small and too close knit, put him in a bigger what's called, because everybody supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
Proven guilty.
Sad part, a lot of people step on that stand and they are guilty just by the color of their fucking skin. That's my rant.
Yep.
Hey, like we talked about before the show, man. There's so many possibilities on ways that they could have not killed him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And if you don't have that fucking hardcore proof, just let them fucking sit in jail until it's either that is done or.
Not meaning to cut you off, my boy, at the top, but yeah, I've been following that too, Fred. That's bullshit. I almost did my rant on that, but that Marcellus Williams, but yeah, that the sheriff in that county is actually doing some bullshit up there, and they're hiding a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of bullshit going on in that is not coming out. They kept it suppressed for 3 days. Wouldn't even tell the family, how he was killed and what happened. Wouldn't tell where he was. I mean, it's so man. Yes, it's these little towns, man. It's crazy. But for the people that don't know, check on YouTube on that Mr. McGee case, man, because he is that Bond case is pretty bullshit in itself also.
Yeah, I was reading up a little bit right before the show started on that. It's sounding a little sketch too, but
yeah, it is sketchy, man.
Sometimes I feel like they don't want to put too much out there, so I will hopefully wait and see. Maybe they're doing their due diligence before they say anything, and.
Well, now in the case in the Henderson guy, Javon. They're pretty much trying to say he killed himself, but stuff I've been watching, the way they said the rope was around him, it was not like he hung himself. It was like somebody around his neck. Yeah. So it's pretty much, and I've seen some stuff where Now they're saying that they have some proof that it looked like he was jumped prior to finding him. It's a lot of the truck stop he was at was known for having issues with truckers that didn't know they couldn't park there. I was seeing where another trucker said he had parked there, and the guy after about an hour, Ben, I come up and knocked on his window. He's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" He's like, "I was told I can park here." No, the F, you can't get the hell out of here. And he said, "Man, I got, I didn't fuss, but I got in my truck and left." And supposed to be in a little bar that's owned maybe by the same people that own the trucking company that was trying to piece that. And this bar that they showed was rebel flags flying everywhere. It was known as one of those bars. Like minorities didn't go to that bar to have a drink.
We ain't welcome.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better as a country. Yeah, I seen that. I've been watching that. Yeah, they tore the tree down. Yep, the bikers got together and they didn't cut it. They all just manpower that damn tree down. Yep, I've seen that. Yep. I've been following that pretty close, Fred. Yep, I've been following that one.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, again. I was going to ask you up the other day about that.
It's going to affect us. Yeah, we only got a little rain here. Yeah, that was more. And
even in Tennessee?
In my home in Tennessee, I'm more deeper in the Chattanooga, Cleveland, and they just got rain too. So
gotcha.
Nothing. Thank you for asking. Yeah, nothing. We didn't get nothing. They also calling me, and I was like, "We got rain." They're like, "Yeah, that's all we got too."
Yeah,
it's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Man. Sad stuff.
It is. It's a sad state.
Asheville is still unflooded.
Yeah,
without power.
Before we still go through the things we go through, man.
Yep.
Oh, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate every single one of y'all that tune in, regularly, first time, we always appreciate it. Thank you all for chiming in with your comments also. Excuse me. Make sure you like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at the No Holds Barred Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified. We are on every Tuesday. And once again, thank you all. Like we do this every week because we enjoy talking sports and we love interacting. Not just we love interacting with each other, but at the same time, we love interacting with everybody out there. So, we greatly appreciate you guys all. And if you guys want to share it, we would greatly appreciate that. But thank you all for tuning in. From LowRyda, King Mega, and my man Kenny the Bounty Hunter. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Appreciate you coming up.
They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
We gonna cover the brother. We got it. I'm gonna tell you.
They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
We gonna cover the brother. We got it. I'm gonna tell you. Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.